Everyone, good morning. My name is Anthony Chance, and I'm coming to you on behalf of Kingdom Builders Fellowship International Ministries. Now, my question today is explain how important timeliness is with God and how we execute matters on the earth today. According to Ephesians chapter 5, verse 16, and Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. So I'm going to read those chapters first. Let's go to Ephesians. Now, in order to really make this make sense, I'm going to go to 15 and a little bit beyond it. I'm going to read 16 too. It's under the heading Living by the Spirit's Power. So be careful how you live. Don't live like fools, but like those who are wise. 16. Make the most of every opportunity in these evil days. Don't act thoughtlessly, but understand that the Lord wants you what he wants you to do. Okay? Now I'm going to go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. For everything there is a season. And people may ask, for everything? So I'll clear it up for you. Yeah, a time for everything. Every activity under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to harvest. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to tear down, and a time to build up. A time to cry, a time to laugh. A time to grieve, and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones, a time to gather stones, a time to embrace, and a time to turn away, a time to search, and a time to quit searching, a time to keep, and a time to throw away, a time to tear, and a time to mend, a time to be quiet, a time to speak. Yes. A time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. Now, when you read that, that is literally a time for everything on earth. Now, it doesn't say we should be at war all the time, like it seems like we are most of the time. It doesn't say just war, 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 and murder, 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 murder. So there's a time and a place for everything. The timeliness of God is not merely about punctuality, but rather about spiritual stewardship, aligning our short, temporary, and unpredictable lives with His eternal, perfect purpose. It involves treating time as a sacred, finite gift to be used for His glory, not our own. Ephesians 5 and 16 and Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1. Here is how we are to understand and execute matters in our lives today. The importance of timeliness with God. God is the timekeeper. He exists outside of time, but he acts within it, orchestrating seasons with precision. Due time. God's timing is perfect and rarely aligns with our haste. Meaning, it may seem like it's too slow to us. It always seems like it's too slow to us. Come on, God, please, hurry up, please, please, please. Don't forget it. He's not listening. He's going to bring it about just at the right time. It says he often acts when we are ready. And a lot of times we don't know when we're ready. We think we are, but we're actually not. He often acts when we are ready or when his glory is best revealed. So he's not going to do something when you look like the superstar. He's going to make it come to pass when people will say, well, that had to be God because he was messing up everything. Now, a divine season. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. This means God has assigned specific purposes, specific times in our lives, planting versus harvesting, requiring us to discern his rhythm rather than focusing on our own. And that's something that people just really don't understand. This whole world, if you concentrate, this whole world moves to a rhythm. And everything technology forces throws you out of rhythm. It throws you off balance. It just messes up everything. And that's why people tend to get blinded. Another thing, life is short. Psalms 90, verse 1. We are called to number our days, to gain a heart of wisdom, recognizing that our time on earth is short and temporary. Execute matters on earth, redeeming the time. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 6 instructs us to be redeeming the time because the days are evil. This means buying up opportunities. In the original Greek, this phrase refers to seizing opportune moment rather than just linear time. It is like a merchant buying up valuable goods in a marketplace before they are gone. Rescuing time from waste. Redeeming means buying back, rescuing time from unproductive, selfish, or evil endeavors, turning those moments instead into productive acts that honor God. Now you have to walk wisely versus foolish. We are called to act with wisdom and discernment. There goes that word again, discernment. Understanding the Lord, the will of the Lord, rather than living thoughtless. So we have to understand his will rather than just living however we want to live or however TV tells us to live. I can tell you, you will definitely go wrong that way. Using time for eternity. Since the days are evil, meaning filled with temptation, distractions, sinful allurements, we must actively invest our time in things that have eternal value, sharing the gospel, building up the church, and loving God. And that's all I have. Thank you.